Hello everyone, my name is Safwan Al-Gaidi and my ID number is 392-93083 and my section number is 3 and this is my final presentation, Speaking to Persuade, and it is for Advanced English. Knowledge is power, and one important way of getting it is through education. Education through history requires a teacher, students, and a place to teach. Nowadays, we live in a time of technology where everything is related to it one way or another. And one major part of it is the internet. Some people argue that online education is better than traditional education because it can save money, time, and reduce pollution. Well, I believe that traditional education is better than online education because it makes students committed and have a better understanding when paying attention to teachers and being away from any interruption. In this presentation, I'm going to try to persuade you that online education is not better than traditional education because first, not all people are equipped with the necessary tools. Second, people are from different backgrounds. And third, it is not a real measure of understanding. Let me move now to the body of my presentation and start with affordability. For such a way of learning, people need tools that they may not be able to afford, either because their salary is too little that can be barely enough for them rather to pay for the internet, or they live in villages that do not have a good Wi-Fi or cellular network. So how could they be in alignment with other students who their parents have a sufficient amount of money to pay for the internet, or other students who live in cities that provide what they are missing? Moving to the second point, people are from different backgrounds. People have different background, points of view, and ways of life. Not all people know the importance of education, especially poor people who try to earn money in any possible way. So, to apply online education, poor and uneducated people may not take it seriously because it is not something known to all people but rather a new thing. So they would likely take their sons to work with them. However, if they go to school, that is something known to all people through history. As I mentioned before, requires a teacher, students, and suitable place for the learning process. Finally, measurement of understanding. If students go to schools and college, their knowledge can be tested better because all of them are going to have the same exam paper, each one based on his level. So each level will be subjected to the same exam at the same time. So the marks that students are going to get is usually the real reflection of his understanding. However, if that is applied on online education, some people may take the advantage of cheating, and this is an injustice to those students who learn and work very hard. Other than that, students who cheat, they will likely face the consequences of their cheating, either during job interviews or when they get the job, because they got something that they didn't deserve, and that eventually will haunt them. To sum up, my reasons include lack of affordability, background differences, and wrong measurement of understanding. I believe that students should go to school and college to learn, because that will make them committed and will push them to learn when they see their colleagues do the same thing. Not all students feel the importance of learning, especially nowadays. Students in elementary, intermediate, and high school, and even in college, they are not fully aware how hard and competitive our world is now. So forcing them to go to educational establishment will make them eventually aware as time goes by that they made the best use of their time when they were children and young people. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.